Hi, everybody. In the last lessons, we finished monophthongs, diphthongs, triphthongs, and consonants, all 49 sounds in English. Today, we are going to look at the very important aspect connected to all 49 sounds: markers and clusters. Already we practiced in the last class, voiceless and voiced sounds. You look at again, voiceless sounds: p, p, t, t, k, k, f, f, t, t, s, s, sh, sh, ch, ch, ha, ha. Voiced sounds: b, b, d, d, m, m, n, n, m, m, l, l. Two laws I told you in British accent, according to phonetics. G, g, v, v, r, r, w, w, y, y, d, d, z, z, j, 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 j. So look at voiceless and voiced. Now we go for practice. Look at this. Past tense marker. You look at the verbs, past tense, present tense, past tense, past participle. Hey, look at that. Cook is a verb, action verb. And this action verb, and this is weak verb in English. This is regular verb in English. Because just you have to add only ed in the past tense and in the past participle. So that one, you look at the sound, end of the word, end of this verb, look at this. This is k, cook, cook, k, k, cook. Now, you look at the sound k, and you look at voiceless and voiced. You see, here, where is the sound? Third one, this one, k. What is it? Voiceless. Okay. And look at the other one, k, k, and look at this one, g, g. There's a voiced, voiceless, voiced. Now we go for past tense marker. You come to understand. Look at this. So when I add ed in past tense and past participle, then this ed becomes t. So it's not cook, cooked, cooked. Wrong. Cook, cooked, cooked. Because the verb ends with voiceless sound. When you add ed in the past tense and past participle, the ed becomes t, not d. Cook, cooked, cooked. Laugh, again, voiceless sound. The verb ends with voiceless sound. So when you add ed, that ed becomes t. So it's not laugh, laughed, laughed. Wrong. Laugh, laughed, laughed. Uft, uft, ukt, ukt. You know, a beatboxer, beatboxer. Ukt, ukt, uft, uft, ugd, ugd. Like that, there's a beatboxer. Maybe beatboxers use these markers, I think so. Okay, look at that. Type, p, p, voiceless. When I add ed in the past tense and past participle, that becomes type, typed, typed. It's not type, typed, typed. Wrong. Typed, upped, 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 uft, uft, ukt, ukt, cooked, loft or loft, tight, pass, voiceless. When you get a voiceless sound, pass, passed, passed, not pass, passed, passed, wrong. Finish, shh, finish, finished, finished, isht, isht. You pause and check which is voiceless and which is voiced. Write down. You come here and you check and practice. Then you'll get it easily. And you can get that practice also, writing how to write the sound perfectly. Next one, search. Ed. Ch. Again, voiceless sound. Search, searched, searched. It's not searched. No, searched, itched, itched. Now this one. But here, look at the sound. V, v. The verb, action verb, ends with the sound v. Labiodental. F, f, v, v. F, f, v, v. This is voiced. When the verb ends with voiced sound, the ed in the past tense and past participle, that becomes d. So, move, moved, moved, ooved, 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 ooved. Robe, b, 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 again voiced. Robe, robed, robed. It's not robed. You should not give any gap. Oobed, oobed, robed, moved, ooved, ooved, moved, no. Moved, robed, oobed, oobed, oobed. It's not robed, no, wrong. Judge, judged, judged, itched, itched, itched. Again voiced. Smell, la sound. Smell, I told you, when you get the la sound, end of the word, that becomes trill. Smell, oh, smell. It's not smell, smell, okay? Smell, smelled, smelled. Beg, g, again, g, voiced. Beg, begged, begged. Ooged, ooged, ooved, ooved, oobed, oobed. Itched, itched, illed, illed, igged, igged. You club. Don't give any gap when you produce past tense and past participle. The next one, raise, raised, raised. Claim, claimed, claimed. Ban, banned, banned. Bang, banged, banged. Cheered, cheered, cheered. Cheer, cheered, cheered. And I already told you, all vowel sounds are voiced. If you get any vowel, end of the word, end of the verb, that becomes again d, not t, because that is voiced. You check the last one. Cheer, ear. Ear is vowel sound. Vowel is voiced. So that's why cheered, cheered. The next one. But in verbs, if the verb ends with t or d, the ed becomes id or ud, but not ed. But many people say invited. No, invited or invited. Ud. Schwa plus d. Look at this. Invite, invited. You confine yourselves to use one, not two. Id is perfectly all right. Invite, invited, invited. Tid. Tud. No, ted. Want, wanted, wanted. Visit, visited, visited. Mold, molded, molded. Id, molded. Surround, surrounded, surrounded. Round, rounded, rounded. When an action verb ends with a t or d, the ed in past tense and past participle, that becomes id or ud, but not ed. The next one, plural marker. The plural marker, again, you have to look at which is voiced sound, which is voiceless sound. If the noun past tense marker is verb, a plural marker is noun. Singular, plural. Look at that. Book, k, voiceless. When it becomes plural, you have to add s. But the noun ends with k, which is voiceless. If the noun ends with voiceless, in plural, when you add that sir, becomes sir only. Voiceless, s. Book, books. Coat, t, voiceless, coats. Laptop, p, voiceless, laptops. Oops. Cloak, k, cloaks. Tape, p, tapes. Look at the sound, but there is e. There is a clarification I already gave. There are no vowel letters in English. Only alphabet. People say A, E, I, O, U are vowels. But in phonetics, there is no concept like that. Maybe in grammar, but not in phonetics. Look at this. Shirt, t, shirts. Hat, hats. Because if a noun ends with voiceless sound, in plurals form, the sir becomes sir. But if nouns end with voiced sounds, the plural sir becomes z, z. Look at this. Cell, oh, voiced. Cell, cells. Computer. In British accent, I told you, right, last time? Computer. R sound is not produced, that becomes a schwa in British accent, according to phonetics. So, computer is not computer, like American accent. Is not produced. Computer, computers, us, because look at that. The schwa is a vowel. Vowel is voiced. That's why it becomes z, z. Computer, computers. Fan, fans, not fans. Color, again, schwa. Colors, colors, z. Colors. It comes quickly go, but it's not colors. No, colors, colors. That's it. Instead of s, z. Bag, bags. Chair, chairs. Again, chair is a diphthong. Air, hair, air. Chairs. It's not chairs. Chairs. Bed, beds, 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 not beds. Leaf, leaves. But there is another clarification here. If any noun ends with these 6 sounds, these are called counterparts in phonetics. S, z, z. Sh, j, j. Ch, j, j. If any noun ends with these 6 sounds, that es becomes is or us, but not as. Now look at this. Okay. Bus, buses, is, buses, buses, buses. You can find only is. This one. This is also perfectly all right. But one is better if you can find yourself. Fish, fishes, watch, watches, judge, judges, language, languages. It's not languages. No, languages. Church, churches, garage, this sound, this one. Garage, garages, is. The next one, you come to understand here. I told you, right? Hero, vowel. Vowel is voiced. When you add S to that, that becomes Z. Hero, heroes, heroes. Tree, E. Voiced. Because it's a vowel sound. Tree, trees. Boy, boys. Oi, diphthong. Boy, boys, boys. It's not boys. Activity, E, ends with E sound. Activities is activities. Berry, berries, 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 berries. Wrong. Umbrella, again. Umbrellas, umbrellas. It's not umbrellas. Sea, seas. Eye, eyes, eyes, eye, eyes. If you say eye, ice, that is eating ice. It's not ice. Say eyes. Z. This is the third person singular marker. Same, you have to understand which is voiceless sound, which is voiced sound. If you understand that, it's easy. Just you have to find the end of the word, end of the verb, end of the noun, voiceless sound or voice sound. He, speak, speak. Generally, that is the verb. But in third person singular, he, she, it, you have to add S or ES. And when you add that S, which sound before that? He, speak, k, voiceless again. So when I add that s, that becomes s, but not z. So he speaks English. He type, p, again, voiceless. He types a letter. It bark, k, voiceless, barks at him. She laugh, voiceless, laughs at it. He cook, cooks well. She kicks the ball. It makes him worry. So look at the sound, voiceless sound. It realizes only s. Now look at this. Ends with voiced sound. He move, v, voiced. The S becomes z. He moves that side. It's not moves, wrong. Moves that side. He bang, the sound. That is again voiced. So that becomes z again. He bangs the show. It says. The sound is, it's not many people produce say, no, it's a says, because that is a sound. So a is, what is that? Vowel. Vowel is what? Voiced. So when I add s, that becomes says. Not he says, wrong. He says wrong. He says. It says. She says. It says about them, she learns English. Look at that. N, again voiced. So when I add S, learns, learns, learns. Ns. It's not learns, wrong. He loves. He loves her, loves her, not loves, wrong. Include, it include, d again. The sound is d. Then you add s, includes. It includes the talk. It's not includes, wrong, includes. She steals, it's not s, it's a z. She steals everything. He pours water on her. Pour, because again, that is a vowel sound. So like this, if find a verb in the sentence with third person singular and that S becomes S or Z, but the same rule applies here. That one is this one. If the verb ends with S, Z, Sh, J, Ch, J, it becomes is or as, but not S. Look at that. He passes, is. He passes the exam, not he passes the exam, wrong. He finishes, she's. He finishes the work. She watches, not watches. He watches. He watches a movie. Watches her. We're going to talk about that one also. Weak forms and strong forms, how to produce, how to combine in the coming lessons. He searches. He searches. Cheese. He searches for a girlfriend. He produces a film. Produces a film. It releases the truth. Teacher punishes the student. Teacher punishes the student. He judges things well. Judges. Look at the only verbs now. Passes, finishes, watches, searches, produces, releases, punishes, judges. Simple. But you can't find, but you have to study phonetics, otherwise you can't find this. But I'm explaining because I did everything in my studies, in my PhD, in my research. Okay, this is the last marker. The last marker is this, possessive marker. You don't see this? Noun ends with voiceless. Noun ends with voiced z. Noun ends with vowel z. And noun ends with s, z, sh, j, ch, j. Again, it would be is. But I forgot giving example here. But I'll give you example. Look at that. Jack. Jack ends with the sound k. K. Sound is voiceless. So when you add apostrophe s, that becomes only s. Jack, Jack's book. John, n, voiced sound. When you add that apostrophe s, that becomes z. John's, John's wife. It's not John's, wrong. John's wife. Rama, 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 vowel. Vowel is voiced. So that becomes z. Rama's. It's not Rama's, wrong. Rama's bike. Rama's bike. Anna, Anna. Again, sound. Vowel sound. Vowel is voiced. That becomes Anna's car. It's not Anna's, wrong. Anna's car. Hien, Vietnamese name. Hien, N. Hien's house. Hien's, N's. Hien's house. I'll give you that one last one. Shh. In my language, we have names like this. Mahesh, Suresh, Rajesh. So the sound ends with sh. S, Z, sh, j, ch, j. So now the sound is this. Mahesh's book. Suresh's bike. Rajesh's house. These are markers. What markers? Past tense marker, plural marker, third person singular marker, and possessive marker. Okay, this is the class. Today, we finished segmental features of phonetics. We're going to look at very, very important and difficult aspects of suprasegmental features like stress, rhythm, intonation, many. Thank you very much. Have a great time. Goodbye. Take care. Enjoy the day. Bye-bye.
In the halls of Dr. Arcade's place, we learn to speak with perfect grace. Every sound and every tone helps us call English our own, breaking barriers with each phrase for future dreams and brighter days. Every lesson, every stride takes us on a wondrous ride. We rise, we shine with every word. Our voice is strong and clearly heard. Mastery of phonetics keen. At Dr. Arcade's we're a winning team. We rise, we shine with every word.